Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna, and I'm going to be reacting to episode 6 of Mary and George. The Queen is dead. Finally. Yay! I'm back. Longer break than I intended, so I'm sorry. It's been a while since I last uploaded. That is going to change. I'm going to take a theater break. No auditioning, no applying for anything this fall or winter. I'm going to be strict because I have been cleaning, I have been reading, and it's been nice. Yay! Let's watch Mary and George. The Queen is dead. Yay! Ooh, pig. I just finished reading Babe. That's actually a really cute book. It's so gross. Pigs will eat anything, including each other. Don't ask me how I know that. I didn't have to look it up. Whoa! Oh, is he gonna be mad at George for influencing him in his decision on this? Jeez. What an opening. Holy crap. Holy shit. Ugh. I mean, it's just, you know it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. I'm afraid to look up if there's going to be a season 2 or not, or if this was it. Based off of where we are in the history right now, it's room for however many more seasons, but, you know, I haven't heard anything about confirmation. I haven't seen anything from Nick's fans saying, oh, it's been confirmed, season 2. I haven't heard anything about that. By the way, I'm so excited for Red, White, and Royal Blue too. I am going to be so much more composed for that reaction. I'm pretty sure if that first reaction was my first reaction ever, I went nuts. Ooh. 1620. Do we get more of Charles in this episode? I hope that she survives this. I like her character. And it's not fair. Like, yeah, she's affiliated with it all or whatever, but I don't know. I feel she was tricked into it or something.
When will these riots end? It's been months.
Things end when they end.
That's such a douchebag answer.
How long?
Buckingham until she's buried.
Soon.
You both keep saying that it's been weeks. Do you know how many times my father has visited her? Not once. How many steps is it between her and father's room? When I rule, men like you will be where they belong.
He scares me. You know, it's good that he said that, took that stance or something. George forgot his place, you know.
Is it safe for you to leave her side?
I suppose we must wait for Mummy and Daddy to finish.
Can we do it in silence?
The eternal silence of death. The unending black void.
Shut up!
Shut the fuck up.
I'm in the King's Court. I can't have my mother fraternizing with street girls.
Bacon's any better?
Of course he is. And the parliamentarians will use the house to call us very bad names. He's in private mourning.
Does he know of her decay? Or yours? How easily you're bought. Not have to be a fight between us.
It's not a fight, Mother. We're not even on the battlefield anymore.
But she outlives him, you know. It seemed there that she actually does care about her son. I mean, I never doubted that she loves him, but... Oh, how far can we get? How far? My family. But she sincerely does care about George. What? Ooh.
Unfreeze us, George.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. But, oh my god, his wife! No, this is wrong. This is not how you dance your troubles away.
How's your mother?
The Queen is rotting, and we have no money left for a state funeral. If the people here, they are already angry.
Huh. You punishing these mobs?
We have hung some, yes.
Well, not too many, please. But good, if only to stop the slaughter of innocent swine. Am I really the only profligate at the heart of this nation? As I told you, they only open Parliament when you're weak.
It's so cool how all these people are here, like, post.
With Spain and to belittle my crown.
I love the way he moves.
Better not to have to. Leave Parliament shut 1,000 years.
What about Charles?
I don't know. Let's stop. Hold on. It's so cool how they're using movement for this scene. I mean, I don't know, inspired by true events. So, like, what happened when the doors were closed? People guessed, people saw. Well, we know that these people were in the room, so let's make up what happened. I mean, I don't know. I didn't research everything before watching this show, but oh. And in the not confined space, but in that room, the setup, seeing all black, like, everyone in mourning, the Queen's death, no music, or a lack of music. And then you open the doors, he's in this bright blue color. Oh, it's just so nice. So nice. He moves well. It's not a dance show, but whoever worked with movement, advisory, choreography did a great job. 1142.
You'd use my son against me.
Yeah, he would.
He needs you. Or will you hide in here forever, play?
It's weird how there isn't more aggression coming from the king at George, considering what's going on because of George's influence on his decision.
You don't need him or the king.
Right.
What then? Wait for some new lover to replace George and take all our family has in spite?
I see all the bad aspects of my own personality in Mary. It's like, I don't have enough. Bacon.
Cut you apart as soon as you sneeze. Still, he is coming for you.
Ugh, let him come.
I like how the trees are framing at the top. Oh my god.
A true apology for whatever way I've wronged you.
However,
Trick.
well, my mother, who did love me with all of herself, no, she loved me more. And she is left to rot.
He forgets himself to his own indulgences.
Does he? I hadn't fucking noticed.
So even with me.
What, you gotta give him a hug? Not yet.
47. That's the amount of steps between them. Let's make it less.
Oh! Did this fucking happen? I'm asking. I forget what's true and what isn't. Why does this make me think of Saltburn? This is some fucked up shit. This is messed up. I don't know, you guys. Though it's sad, this is what it took. Trick Charles into thinking you're best friends with him. And I think they do develop a genuine fondness for each other eventually, but, like, in the moment here, George didn't intend. It's like, I care about you. He didn't mean any of that. This is self-serving, but she looks so pretty in this episode. Which I shouldn't say, I guess, because they're all getting sicker, right, by the day? Because of just the way the times were back then. Short lifespans and all. Whoa! No. Leave her alone. With all those people around? Whew.
He anoints us with grace, then clears a solitary path for our lives we must follow, even if at times my fear of you. If I am Prometheus, you are the eagle plucking at my liver. But you are all honorable men, I'm sure. And I have tried to live frugally.
This episode is making me think of all the bad aspects I about my own personality. Someone says anything, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta make noise too.
The taxes you will raise for the welfare of the realm by you, Spain can be our friend. Spain can be our friend. Or does any here wish to challenge?
My dog's barking at the window, and then all of a sudden you open the door and it's like, oh, never mind.
I will get you out. You know what I can do.
Not anymore.
And all that got me in here.
I don't think she has the power she thinks she does. I don't want to see her hang, though.
Twice she sailed to me. Once from her Denmark, then Norway. Twice the boat. Or was he just warning what any marriage is? 50-foot waves.
My love for you is as firm as the ground we stand on. Will you do your duties now?
The storm. She rages.
What if it's a girl?
No. It's a boy. I know it.
How do people know? I don't understand. It's like, I know in my heart. It's like, you're just guessing, right? My sleep mask has been here the whole time. Ugh.
Land. The peerage. You paid twice. Once with money.
And again with flesh.
The king not joining us again?
He's still in mourning, Sir Edward.
Then how can it be that we're quite so impoverished as a state?
Difficult time.
Hard hours.
I can now sit in an open parliament where the question concerns other patriots like me.
Well, this is not Parliament.
Is this about governance? Or your daughter, Sir Edward? Your Francis and my brother are still married.
If I ever act like your family, may God strike me down into a pit of plagues and pestilence. For me to offer my resignation from the Privy Council.
Fine.
George.
We accept it.
Oh, George.
Your wisdom will be greatly missed.
You will find a new home.
Making everything personal.
Another to search for corruption at the heart of our own state. I would lead both.
We will not humor any such endeavors on this council, sir.
Against Spanish evil or domestic corruption.
There is more anger than we anticipated.
I pay you both to be smarter than this. To be Spain's friend.
That's why we're here. We should not meet again until Coke is controlled.
Yet you still want to be paid?
Well, that is up to you, Gondomar.
When things were calmer, we should have done more to unite us.
What could we have done?
Shame it's pure poppycock.
It does not have to be.
A Spanish princess of England.
Our Infanta would be a great Queen of England. The people would love her, I know that.
But here in the real world, my friend...
Oh, does the episode end with her being hung?
Your lady-in-waiting tried for murder.
But I can help you.
How, exactly?
And my son.
Oh, Christ spare me. There's no bargain to be had here, woman. No blackmail, intimidation, your usual ugly tricks.
Had a chance to apologize for the whole Francis business.
So insincere.
Do not say her name to me again.
He is so over it
As
all.
I hear of her behavior, what your family drove her to, is the wound will never heal.
Good for him.
Release her. I beg you, release her now.
Weep, beg, but it will not change.
What can Coke's committee really do?
All of Parliament's power, led by a zealot like Edward. He's the worst of things. A man who cannot be bought. Work your charms, boy. For both of our sakes.
Imprison Coke. Majesty.
Blood. Blood. Yep, he's dying. He's dying.
I told you. Wolves. It will bring civil war if I close on that.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty!
It's a dream, isn't it? Or a memory or something. Ugh.
I know you're angry. And probably scared. But there must be a way. Coke is just a man.
George! George! What's wrong, kid? Look. Taking it all. I hid nothing, did you?
Hidden what? From who, Kit?
Then, George.
Your wife. Your wife.
Open up! Open up!
Is the master of the house here?
I am.
She gonna kill him or some shit? I mean, her character is kick-ass, but still.
A present.
Really?
It's the most natural thing in the world.
These people. Desperate times. Desperate measures.
I disagree.
As far as I see, we have two very shit options. Flee to France or...
For what?
You won't like it.
I'm waiting for my apology.
I will not dance a fucking jig for her.
Just say what you need, then.
I need you.
Let him say it. Kneel.
No.
Kneel.
Toxic family.
First, a pardon.
If I could get a fucking pardon, I wouldn't be here.
Not for you. Embrace insists that Miss Brooks is pardoned and freed.
She means that much to you?
Does it look good for me? She's tried and hung. There are two men to visit. First, Coke. Go to him on your knees. Tell him you'll testify against Bacon if he relents
I
against
forgot
you.
about that.
Bacon is a friend.
I don't know if it happened that way, but he does turn against Bacon. I forgot.
I think he would prefer one assured prosecution of his longest rival than 3 cases that may not hold.
Kit, you don't know what's going on.
Now you're a fugitive? Where's Bacon?
I don't know. It's gone very quiet. I want proof that Bacon is in your pay.
Why?
So you don't lose him and me. What about your plan for the Infanta? I could persuade the prince. Oh, you and me, like knights of old on a crusade for a girl.
Been waiting for this. I mean, they don't have success when they get to Spain, but still, it's kind of a cool journey. The moment when they come back and the king embraces them both and stuff. There's Bacon.
I have private letters from you to Gondomar, which is all very clear.
I did, he would burn such papers.
My dear Diego, this boy the king shines to as much as this is not my area of expertise.
So this is blackmail.
A clarification of position.
George, and I have a witness, one who didn't eat enough prunes, who may recall your role too.
And I have a son who is not tethered to normal niceties and only wants to please me.
And he killed that other guy who tried to kill George. He has no problem taking the lives of others.
Westrap is dead. Dangerous, knowing what I know of you now.
Like Bacon at some point tries begging for George's approval or something later. Or he is in that sort of position.
Has found Sir Francis Bacon guilty of countless acts of corruption. From this moment forth, Sir Francis is stripped of all titles, long banishment from the royal court, or any office.
And he'd rather be hung, too.
Virtue, she still lives! And vice, that foul but persistent enemy of good, is given fair warning. The days are near their end.
Oh, Coke. This guy killed it in this episode.
Can you quite believe all this is yours?
Our next house will be much bigger.
Stop.
May I hold her?
No. Never. Your poxmarks speak to where your hands have been.
This is gonna be awkward.
What's her name?
Go away.
Mary? It's not my choice.
She's cool, I like her.
I heard of the Infanta business. Now, if you can convince the King and Charles to try it, there'll be years of negotiations, diplomatic trips, and make sure her thing. Would you hold it against me if I got some personal vengeance?
What happened? I thought that he was gonna beg. He's like, please help me out here. I don't know what. Oh.
Sandy. Sweet that. Bless. Cleaner. Cleaner. Why the fuck do you think I changed it? You English. I killed a man. And then the king did verily pardon me.
Shall I tell you a story?
Go on.
About a man who came to me in my cell. Said if I carried a message to you, he'd get me out so I wouldn't hang.
What sort of message?
No.
Sort you can't put in a note.
I mean, I'm sorry, love.
Jesus! No. Oh, I mean, I knew, but I didn't want it to happen anyway. Oh, God. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't. It was a good episode. Woo, that's good drama. Good historical drama. Gosh, so the next episode, George and Charles go into Spain. They get there and then things don't go the way they hope. And they try and go back home. But is the episode going to end before they make it back home? So you don't know. Or whatever. Does the king say, my boys are back? Or something. I forget the quote. From the book or from history. From letters. My boys are back. And then something bad happens because that's not the start of good times. More bad stuff happens. One more episode, right? Oh, I wanted to share something with everyone before I go. I finished choreographing The Little Mermaid, post-show depression. I don't know if you can see. Look at what I got. I mean, this isn't all I got. I'm gonna get paid later, but see, Arial stamp on the envelope, and then T. And then, where'd it go? Oh my god, I totally killed this succulent plant I got. Hold on. Ooh. I've had this thing for less than a week. So many leaves have fallen out. I've tried to water it, but there's no really good place to put it in my apartment. I'm trying to keep it by the window. But look, because the Little Mermaid, it's a fish. And I got Swedish fish in the cupboard. Got treats from the cast. Thank you for the choreography. And again, I am getting a real check later. And then theater break, so I can do more of this. Oh, I missed making reaction videos. This was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you would like to subscribe, please subscribe. I will try and put a full reaction on my Patreon. And then hopefully more movies are on the way after I'm done reacting to the show. I'm thinking of getting a Hulu subscription so I can react to The Bear. I don't work in a restaurant, but I do work in a kitchen. I'm a baker at a grocery store, and I used to work in the deli department there, so I'm curious to see, you know, what that means in watching that show and how it changes the way I view entertainment that has to do with kitchens and food workers and stuff. So that would be cool if I started doing that, but I really want to do a movie reaction, so I still haven't decided yet what that movie will be. More stuff happening on this channel. Yay! Yay! One more time, wait! Current read. Yeah. Margaret Atwood, bodily harm. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, morning, night, evening, sleep time, read time, work time, rest time, anytime. Thanks again. Bye.